Hi, welcome to Daydreams of Quilts on YouTube. I'm Anita. Today we are sewing ribbon key fobs. They're made with ribbon sewn onto webbing, and you're going to need some key fob hardware and some E6000 glue as well. They're also known as keychains. We call them key fobs in the sewing world, and you can slip them over your wrist so when your hands are full of groceries, you still have your keys at the ready. So let's get started making these. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is cut our webbing. This is cotton webbing that I got from Daily Like Canada. I believe they're only available on Etsy now. We'll cut our webbing to 13 inches and our ribbon to 13 inches. I'm using Grosgrain Harry Potter ribbon. And then this is my key fob hardware. You can get this at Emmeline Bags or search on Etsy. All right, so the next step is to melt the ribbon ends. So we're just going to put the ribbon through the blue part of the flame, just enough to melt the ends so they don't fray. And we're ready to sew that onto our webbing. So we'll just get it centered on the webbing and clip it with some Wonder Clips. And we're ready to sew. Okay, so I have got the ribbon clipped onto the webbing, and I'm using polyester thread and a 3 stitch length on the machine. And we're just going to sew slowly to get our stitches nice and straight. And then back up the other side. All right, so now we're ready to put on our hardware. Okay, so I have some needle nose pliers, some E6000 glue, and my webbing, a scrap of fabric, and my hardware. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this glue inside the key fob hardware. And this stuff can come out fairly quickly, so you don't want to put too much. Okay, so hopefully that's going to work. And try to avoid getting this on your skin. All right, then we're going to fold this webbing in half, put it down in here and get it into the glue and get it centered in that hardware. Then I'm just going to squeeze this closed with my hand for now. And I've got some glue coming out the side, so I'm just going to quickly wipe that. Okay, and then I take this scrap piece of fabric and cover up the metal so it doesn't get scratched by my pliers. And then I take the pliers and I squeeze the hardware. And be careful because it kind of slips around with that fabric. Okay. And then I'll squeeze from the other side. Okay. So now we have the hardware squeezed down and glued. So our key fob should hold together. And now we just want to let that E6000 glue set up and dry. And here's the other one that I had at the beginning of the video. So it's a great way to use up some webbing scraps and use up some cute grosgrain ribbon, and makes a great keychain. Thank you for making key fobs with me today. I hope you had fun learning this. It's a great little product to make for your Etsy shop, and they do quite well at craft shows. They actually do better at shows than online, probably because people are just wanting to spend a little bit of money at the shows. So I have lots of shows coming up, so I'll be making quite a few little key fobs. Okay, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos from Daydreams of Quilts. Happy crafting!